Welcome to the Rovers, Lewis. How does it feel to get signed up and have your future sorted for the next 3 years?
It was a great opportunity, great club. Know a few of the boys here, and it's a good opportunity for me to progress my career. Been holding off for a while through the summer to hopefully get this deal done, and now it's finally done, so I'm buzzing to get started.
Good, glad to hear it. We obviously know a little bit about you already from what we've seen of you and read about you, but tell us in your own words about yourself. We know that you can play in both the wide positions. What attributes can you bring to the Rovers squad as a player and as a character?
As a player, I'm quite direct at times, but then also sometimes I'll shift the ball and cross it straight away before the defenders can get closer, and then get crossed into the box as well.
Good, right, yeah. And you know, in the whole squad environment in the dressing room, are you going to be one of the noisier ones in the dressing room, or do you sit back?
I'll be one of the quieter ones, I think.
Really?
Just laid back, yeah.
Good. You need that sometimes, don't you, in a group?
Definitely.
Yeah. It's the ones that just observe and join in. As we said, you're signed up for 3 seasons, and you know this is all part of your development as a player and as a person. You're going to really benefit from playing and learning off of the experienced pros around you. There's names like Ewan Murray, Lewis Stevenson, Scott Brown, Sean Byrne, Lewis Vaughan, and many others. Was that a major aspect of you choosing the Rovers or wanting to come to the Rovers?
Yeah, definitely. Like, seeing the signings that came in, like Lewis Stevenson and stuff. He's played in Premiership till he's 35-year-old, so he must be looking after himself, and it'll be good to learn off him, and I can hopefully go on to have a career like he's had as well.
Yeah, well, we can only hope that happens, and I'm sure it will. Looking at the Rovers squad, you know, from outside last season, you know, we came so close last season. You must see that there was massive potential for this club going forward. Yeah,
huge potential. I thought watching the club last year, because we're on telly nearly every Friday night, so I watched the attacking play, and it's always direct and free flowing, and it looked like everybody had freedom to go and do what they want and express themselves, and I think that's why they've done so well, and hopefully this year we can do one better and get promotion.
Yeah. Away from the actual first team and the pitch and the games, Raith Rovers are keen to promote the fact that we're a community club and a family-focused club as well. Was that a factor in deciding to accept the offer made by Ian Murray and the coaching team here? Yeah,
it was. It's like, especially moving up 2 hours up the road, you need like a lot of feel welcome stuff, and I think Raith Rovers are going to give that. The fans are, from what I've seen, are brilliant, really noisy and make you feel welcome, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be looking forward to seeing you on the right or left wing, getting those crosses out in the box and going at your opponents. I mentioned in my last question there, family orientated. You know, family's obviously very important to us all, and that brings us around to your dad, Willie. Rovers fans will remember him fondly from derby matches here in the past. How valuable has it been for you learning from him and his experiences in the game, and then of course playing with him for Queen of the South?
Massive. I don't think I'd be here today if it wasn't because of him. When he was my manager at Queen's, when he first came in, he was harder on me than anyone ever has been, and that made me always want to work harder and get better, and that's why I've got in my mind that you've always got to keep working, no matter how good you are or how good you're going to get. You always need to keep working hard to improve, and I think he's put that in me for a very young age, and seeing that he's still playing at 40-year-old makes you realise that you can go longer if you do work hard at it and keep trying to progress no matter how old you are.
Yeah, and even though he'll be busy on match days himself, you know, in his current role, I assume he's going to come up and watch you in action as much as you can, 2 hours up the road.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come up, but obviously play on the same day, so it's going to be fairly difficult, but hopefully we can get some Friday night games where he can come up and see a few.
I'm sure BBC will sort you out with that, and that'll be a good one. Talking about your signing, a key part of any signing is the connection made when discussing a potential deal. How important was it for you that John Potter here and your dad know each other and have played against each other in the past? How important was that?
It was a big part. I think he knew more about me than what he would have done if it wasn't just a normal player. Like, he's able to find out more because they know each other quite well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. John Potter's record in the game of developing players must have been a key factor as well.
Yeah, it was massive. Looking at the players that have came through and how well young boys have done here, it was a big motivation to come here as well.
Yeah. Away from the Rovers for a minute and getting into our final questions, obviously there's a big football tournament coming up just now, the Euros. Where are you going to be watching the opening match, Germany-Scotland?
Probably in my living room with my wee brothers, hopefully. I'll be watching it.
Good, good. And what's your hot tip for the final, just in case Scotland don't win it?
I'll go with France.
France, that's a good shout. It's a good shout, yeah. Finally, I didn't ask it before. What player do you model your playing style on?
I always idolise Ronaldo, but the way I sort of play, I sort of look at how Beckham crossed the ball, and that's how that's what I sort of base my game off of, how he tried to play.
Sounds good to me. Well, thanks for that, Lewis. Good luck for the future, and we look forward to seeing you in a blue shirt.
Thank you very much.